Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We had to put the canoe in just simply to get away from the amount of other hunters that's down here in this swamp. I mean, the parking lot was full. But a lot of them can't cross the river or don't. Except now the duck hunters may be in here everywhere. But the spots that you can just drive up to, they full up. Or the good spots are. But anyway, we down here in the swamp, we're paddling up the river. Got our muzzleloader, black powder, and we fixing to see if we can get us a deer. So y'all hang with us, we'll get y'all some footage in the canoe up this swamp. I'm gonna get quiet and shut up, or maybe we can paddle up on a deer. Y'all didn't tell me I had my orange on backwards. Whoopie done got shot down here. I like to wear it the other way with the camo out, but there's this many people in the woods. Better have that orange on. Vest got all tangled up when I pulled my bag off. We've been walking around this morning, trying to see if we can find us a deer to shoot. We ain't having good luck. We did see two early, but a doe and a little one is too far. Wind's been all wrong. I thought we'd stop, sit down right here on this log a minute. There's a little creek here. We can watch the other side of it. Ducks all out here, but it's hard to slip up on a duck with an orange vest on. They don't like that, not nary one bit. You can hear them out there hollering. And the reason is I hadn't walked close enough to that creek for them to see me yet. The bunch in that bend over there, they done left. It's been cool in the mornings, low 30s, mid 30s, not freezing. There's been a frost a few mornings, but then it warms up in the 60s, upper 60s. Before the day's over, which is good weather, but not ideal for hunting and procuring meat and such. But I need to get down here in the canoe and spend the night. I got one more order that I got to get out on my pottery, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna come down here and spend the night, and we're gonna hunt till we kill something. But I have been filming several different days, hunts, so we're going to compile some clips and footage of things that's happened. We hadn't killed no deer yet. Maybe we will today, but we're going to put this video out whether we kill anything or not. Some cool stuff's happened. Found some cool things in the woods. Nice to be able to just come down here and sit down on a log and have a little bit of coffee and listen to the ducks. May find me an otter swimming up and down that creek before it's over with. I've seen a lot of them in this little old creek. Hadn't had my coffee yet this morning, so we're gonna have it. Y'all hang with us. We're gonna see if we can get us a deer today. May not, but hadn't had no luck so far, but we're gonna keep our faith up. Maybe we'll see one. Y'all, I just found something down here in this swamp that I ain't never seen before. Old bottle. Now, I like antiques. I'm gonna step up here a little closer and show you this, but it's a Fox soda water. Some of you old timers may know about them. I've never heard of a Fox soda water. This was before my time. Getting light. It says Fox. And then it's kind of hex shaped up here. I don't know if you can tell, but I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously it's dirty, but it's kind of a square bottle. Ducks up there in the water. They'll get up, see them. If I didn't have all this orange on, we might have got closer. That's alright, we didn't bring no shotgun today. I do have duck stamps. We just kind of easing around. We parked the canoe back there, but I need to know which way the wind's blowing, so my scent's going yonder way, so we can hunt all of that good. Put that out. A little tip for y'all. Y'all, I was sitting over there at my tree looking. This is one of the biggest chicken of the woods I've ever found. Look how big this thing is beside. This is my hand right here on it. And then they're all huge. Thick. It's real pale looking, but it's very orange down in the middle. Full of leaves. Eat your heart out. I'm gonna leave most of this here because I can't eat it all. I don't know if anybody I know would want it. I may come back and get it with a bag that I can really put it in. I'm gonna take some of it with me, but not much. I know I've got some friends that'd like to have it. Anybody home? Beautiful spot, y'all. Be a good place to sit. I think I'm gonna ease right on out yonder. Yeah. Y'all, I couldn't see nothing for the sun. I could have killed that deer if that sun hadn't been right over it. But I couldn't even see it. I knew it was there. Y'all, I don't know how we let that deer get away, but And I don't know that that deer was strategically set up because it knew it had the wind in its favor from this side and it was watching the sun on that side. I literally couldn't see nothing. I knew the deer was there. I had seen it move, and I was trying to get the camera on. I mean, I knew the deer was there, but I couldn't find it. I could not find it in the sun. It's not far. I didn't just scare it to death either. That deer ain't far right out here. And I think it was a doe. I'm not sure, which right now on this public land you can kill either or. Obviously we primitive weapon hunting. But guys, I like to hunt like this because every time I make a mistake, I learn from it. I'm not the kind of guy to sit and pour out corn and just sit there and watch it. I don't have anything against other people doing that if that's what they want to do. It's just not for me. I like the excitement of this spot and stalk. And I know I'm looking around. I may be jumping the camera. I don't know how well it's holding up with footage. This little action camera is, and I keep hearing stuff, but there's squirrels running around everywhere. Now that I've started talking, they've kind of quit. I tried to stand here and watch. There goes a squirrel out yonder running. There was some right up here in these trees, but y'all, this is a beautiful spot in the woods. I'm gonna cut the camera off and I'm gonna look around. If I can find this deer, we'll try to get it on film. Y'all notice how all the leaves are gone pretty much? A few yellow leaves. Look right here. They're all still green. Last year when I was in here they was like that. We call that a turnip patch. There's two of them that I know of in this swamp. This is not the one that most people know about. Some of you that watch this will know what I'm talking about when I say the turnip patch, but this is not the one that y'all have been to. Just kind of odd. Some of you people from other places may know what causes it. It's probably just a different species of oak, but the leaves, they don't look like the live oak from way down south Mississippi. But we finna get quiet and settle down out here on a log. Y'all, I ain't had no dinner. Reckon them deer smell that? Why, sure they will. That's why you gotta get the wind in your favor. Huh? Y'all hear that? There may be a frog under this log. Let's see if their old trusty pocket knife. We're gonna have to get quiet, I'm sure. And by the way, I'm meat hunting. If a big nanny doe comes out, she's probably going home with me. I feel like we'll have a date. At least I'll propose to her. Boy, that first piece of spam hard to get out of there. Boy, how am I gonna do that? Maybe them deer like Spam. Well, it ain't technically Spam, it's a great value. That Walmart brand. That's 'cause I'm stingy. It ain't like it was gonna be good to begin with. It's just fuel. I'm gonna do my best to get a shot on camera, but y'all, I can't promise you nothing because it's gonna be more important to me to kill the deer than it is to film it. I will film it if I can. This is a pretty place. I'll let y'all look. But you see that thicket right there? And I've got some cover in front of me right over here. And that thicket corner is kind of right out yonder. So anyway, I know y'all'd rather look at me, hadn't you? Not really. So Halloween's over. Quit scaring the kids. I'll probably see a possum eating this. He'd smell it and come on up here. Well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy watching these videos. We do most of this just purely out of enjoyment and entertainment. However, I like to try to educate a little as I can what I do know. And I know a lot of you's thinking watching this, well, man, you hadn't killed a deer and you hadn't seen a whole lot, and there's a lot easier ways to kill a deer, and you're right, there is. I like to hunt this way for a certain purpose. It got to a point sitting in a deer stand with my phone taking pictures of 8, 10 does at a time. No excitement, no desire to shoot them. It just, the thrill sucked out of that. It's to a point then watching bucks walk by that, hey, I'm going to let that one go, and then I'm going to let that one go. And really, after a little while of that, it gets boring. So this going back to spot and stalk, where I personally hunt, and I do put a little corn out of the spot back here, got a game camera up at a shooting house where I can take my little boy, and look guys, I'm not frowning on anybody else. You hunt the way you want to hunt. But for me, the excitement and the thrill of hunting is when I take that muzzleloader or whatever gun that I've got. Now it's black powder, that's what I really like. In fact, I loaded my 45-70 the other day with black powder. 70 grains of black powder under a 300 grain hollow point bullet. Works fine, I got it zeroed, so we may hunt with that some, but trying to slip up on a deer, it makes even hunting a doe exciting. So I know that, some of you's thinking, well, there's a lot easier ways to hunt, and there really is. I believe it's easier to hunt, and it's legal in Mississippi to put corn in a tripod feeder and spread it on the ground, and you do that if you want to. I don't, think less of you do it unless you just slaughter an ungodly amount of deer. Then, it's kind of no need for that unless you're really feeding families, but very few people's doing that. But I enjoy doing this. It puts a lot of excitement back into it. And I don't think I'm Daniel Boone or Davy Crockett, but,
you know, those guys hunted this way, and I've got a lot of learning to do. I am not an expert at it by any means, but every day that I go out and I make mistakes and you know, I scare the deer off, or I do, you know, I'm learning more every time I go. You know, where do I step? What do I not step on? So it's a really exciting way to hunt for me. I love to paddle the canoe, but now, guys, there's going to be not a lot of canoe video right now because the swamp is very low. The water is low in it. So when it gets back up to a good level, then we'll have that canoe in there and we'll be doing a lot of paddling and probably shooting directly from the canoe. But thank y'all for watching my videos, and they stuff getting all in my coffee out here. The wind's blowing stuff out of this tree. But thank y'all for watching my videos, and we'll see y'all next time on Spirit of the Outdoors.